What is going on YouTube? Hater back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we have a ton of important things to go over. Obviously XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. But more so, what we need to go over is the fact that over the past couple of days, we've been tracking some massive explosions within almost every single cryptocurrency, especially the ones that we review here on the channel. As you guys can tell, if I look at my previous videos, you can clearly see that we've been watching the major eruptions take place as we've been tracking some either, rising wedges, some symmetrical triangles, some bull flag formations, and you can see day after day we've been calculating the breakout. Breakout happens, we see this monstrous explosion to the upside here. We then started to see new symmetrical triangles form, breakouts outside the new triangles. We had bull traps that were hinting at an even bigger run, and then obviously we've just been soaring literally every day. But as you guys can see, we had a beautiful double bottom form here a couple of days ago here. That was another opportunity to buy in and long, and as you can see, we've just been erupting to the upside here. Basically my reference to you guys to hurry before everyone literally buys in or starts to short the markets here. But as I've been saying time and time again, that now that we've seen a major explosion and a major pump to the upside within XRP and these cryptocurrencies, it's only a matter of time before we start to consolidate lower. And I've pretty much went over this in yesterday's video here, drawing in the possible corrections that are needed to take place within a lot of these major cryptocurrencies. And I want to show you that as this commercial loads. I'll just leave it running in the background here. But beyond that, though, we need to look at XRP's major explosion to the upside here. You can clearly see the double bottom that took place, the major 30, 40, I don't even know what this is. This is a 53% run since double bottom. Ethereum has broken outside its symmetrical triangle. Bitcoin may be starting to correct to the downside here, so we may have an opportunity to short. And the S&P 500 has also, as of yesterday, started to head up even more too. But as you can see, the next kind of wave that I would suspect is something like that. So we might correct down and then head up, or correct down and then head up, something along those lines here. But lots of important things to go over. But with all that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Let's jump into today's episode. Now guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, I want to give a huge shout out to Bitfi for giving away another $200 in free cryptocurrency rewards. Literally all you have to do, and why Bitfi is my favorite cryptocurrency leveraging exchange, not only because they offer XRP to leverage trade, but because they like to do giveaways like this. So earn $200 in free rewards literally by signing up with that link down in the description below. Literally get $50 right here as a coupon and a $100 bonus for signing up, completing KYC, and then another $50 bonus for activating the futures account. So these three simple tasks, which are free to do, will earn you $200 in rewards. So make sure to check it out down in the description below. Click that link. But more so, moving forward, what I wanted to show you was the possibilities of starting to see markets correct downwards here. We've seen over the course of a couple of days markets swing up, and we've pretty much been predicting the possibilities of correction here. It was, I believe, in yesterday's video. If not, it's going to be in another. But yeah, this is pretty much the target. I did draw it in yesterday's video, and that's exactly what's starting to correct now. We've said it time and time and time again, and here is the exact reference I had in yesterday's video, which is why it's important to watch my videos daily to not miss out on any important updates. But you can see, I literally said after the major swing to the upside here, we'd start to correct downwards because we are so overbought in the markets here. We are trading at 85, if not even higher, 87 on the relative strength indicator, which is screaming overbought, and a necessary pullback would need to take place if we want to even have the thought of heading even higher. And as you guys can see, that is exactly what happens. We're starting to correct back down. That's exactly what we predicted in yesterday's video as we are starting to pull lower here. And then I believe I even drew on the, here we go. You can see this is the other reference to XRP. If I jump to the weekly, I believe you'll now be able to focus on the four. You can see four ascending or bull flag formations here that we had. We had the first one right here. This was 1. This was 2, 3. And then 4 is the next one. I'll make it a little bit clearer in this video. Sorry, you can see right here. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And now we were referencing the fact that there's a good chance this is going to be the fourth one here. You can see we were drawing the flagpole was what was forming. As I'm speaking, the flagpole is what is forming. And we should be forming a fifth bull flag formation here, which would inevitably break us to the upside. And that's what we're going to reference here today. If I jump to the daily, maybe it'll be a bit clearer. Yeah, this might be a little bit more helpful. So you can see we have 1, 2, we have 3, we have the fourth bull flag formations here. Now we're forming the fifth. You can see how it works. Every single bull flag that is formed on XRP, historically, literally since the beginning of this year, we had a flag pull. Every flag pull is an explosive run. Notice here that every single bull flag we've drawn has an explosive bull flag pull forming. Well, guess what? Here we are forming the fifth. Here's number 5. Here's the fifth flagpole forming here. Guess what happens after that? We have a correction. We have a correction. We have a correction. We have a correction. So what are we looking for here? Well, you guessed it. Here we are looking for that correction here, which will lead to another rally at the end, which is why we're now getting ready, gearing up for the possibilities of correction to take place. We had a major historically bullish pump that was very easy to track. We now have to say, hey, are we going to head even higher? Are we going to pump even higher as we've done in the past here? Are we going to correct up even up to here? Maybe we'll dip down a little bit like we did, head all the way up. Or is this it? Is this the peak here? And now we're going to start to veer lower, forming another, or the fifth bull flag formation. That's kind of the discovery today. We had the opportunity to short. There still is an opportunity to short XRP. But again, after the major runs and the major profits that we've been able to capitalize off XRP, it's okay to sit this one out and not let greed take over and just patiently wait to see what exactly happens. Now, obviously, though, we've been making every single one of these trades on Bitfi, which is my favorite cryptocurrency exchange to use, especially to leverage and trade XRP. Super simple. Not only can you leverage XRP, you can actually do spot orders here, and you can just buy and hold on to XRP if that's what your heart desires. Literally, by clicking XRP right here, you can just buy and hold on to as many XRP tokens you want and send them off the exchange, do whatever you want with it, which is also really cool. And then if you click on USDTM, which is what I mainly like to do, click on Bitcoin, then we go down to XRP right here. You can see this is where you can leverage trade XRP. Buy long, sell short. You can create stop losses right here. That's not what I wanted to click. That's the limit, take profit and stop losses right here. Take profit, stop loss. We could do the leverage right here, whatever leverage you want on XRP to leverage trade, which is freaking awesome. So make sure to check that out. Also, if you've already signed up, click Welcome Rewards to earn up to $2,888 completely free by signing up with that link down in the description below. Make sure to check that out ASAP. Now, moving forward, looking at XRP and these other cryptos, as we've said, now we're starting to see a dip. We're starting to see the peak. It's in line with every other cryptocurrency. It makes sense. XRP has hit its peak after seeing an explosive, massive run, sending us into extreme overbought territory here. There could be a pull down back down to here. Well, why does that make sense? Well, guess what? The S&P 500 has also had an explosive run. Maybe we'll have another day of heading higher. Maybe we'll end this week heading higher. But ideally, a correction is necessary. A correction is what we suspect and expect to see happen here. A necessary pullback followed by that breakout to the upside. Same thing with Ethereum here. You can also see Ethereum's peaking at the top here. We had an opportunity to buy in and leverage to the upside. Now we're becoming overbought. You can keep that stop loss tight, or if you got stopped out, it's a way to lock in that profit here because Ethereum is all over the place. It's a quick in, quick out. We don't know what's to come next because of how aggressive, Ethereum is. But ideally, as long as we're pretty much inside this ascending fractal, I'm pretty happy if you ask me. But again, I don't know where's to come. We've been floating on overbought. A pullback is very necessary for practically all of these major cryptocurrencies, to be honest. Every crypto needs to kind of cool off a little bit here. Now, as for the S&P 500, for Bitcoin, this is the one crypto that hasn't broken out yet, which is interesting here. We've been in this ascending fractal, and like I've said before, this is inherently bearish. Now, we haven't confirmed it just yet. We can obviously pull this down like that if we really want something like this, and you can see we're still inside the fractal here. So I think, it's not too late to see what exactly is going to happen with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has not yet shown its true colors, and until it does, we still have potential to either short or long Bitcoin. So let's let this pan out today or the next couple of days and see what the opportunity does. But as for XRP and Bitcoin, if you got stopped out, there's nothing wrong with that. Take your profits, lock in those profits, and we'll see what's to come. Same thing with the S&P. Like I said, we might head a little bit up, but inevitably we are headed down. It's either we're just going to head down now or we're going to head up, then head down. So we're either going to correct and break out or head up slightly, correct, and then break out. But inevitably, we are going to be breaking down in my book. In my case, that's what I think is going to happen. But with that being said, that is everything and the update for today. Definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.